Hello to all of our viewers. Thank you for joining us again. And maybe just to our new viewers, I'll just introduce myself. I'm Lauren, part of the business development team at Reitway. And today we're going to be chatting to Marius, he's part of our portfolio team. So yeah, we just want to get to know Marius a little bit better. So let's get into it. So Marius, maybe you can just tell us a bit about your background and how you came to being with Reitway.
Sure, thanks Lauren. I started in Pretoria, did my varsity there at Tikkies, and then studied financial accounting. Moved from there to UNISA and Honours, where I did in 2010, so a lot of outreach done that year, so a bit of a balance that I had. And then I started at PwC in Pretoria, where I did my articles for Chartered Accountant, finished that 2013, and then got married and decided to move down to Cape Town, joined a financial services company in town, and there for 2 years, and then I started at Reitway in 2016. So it's almost been 7 years, exciting times. A lot of stuff happened in the market in those times, and yeah, here I am.
Awesome. So maybe then, Marius, you can just tell us about the sectors that you research.
Sure. Yeah. So I basically cover office, gaming, leisure, hotels, and diversified. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's quite an interesting market that I've seen since joining Reitway. To mention a few of the events that we saw, that I've seen in my career at Reitway. The Trump elections, Brexit, COVID, the Ukraine war, just to mention a few. So quite interesting times, and all these sectors have different aspects to look at and how they have performed during those periods. And yeah, I actually enjoy some of them more than others, but quite a nice spectrum to have to look at.
Okay, great. And then if you can just highlight maybe one particular company that's looking exciting for you at the moment.
So I'll mention two which come to mind. One is in office. So office is quite a big space in our market. And the specific company is Alexandria. It's been around for about 30 or so years, almost 30 years. It's a very mission-driven type company in the life sciences laboratory space. Some of the biggest pharmaceutical companies are some of its tenants. It's got about 1,000 tenants across its portfolio, and it's very a company that's very driven to helping the world, having a lasting impact on the world, and also having a nice lookout or approach to ESG. It's not just a tick box for them. They truly do operate their operations and all their buildings in the most green way as they can. It's part of the S&P 500, so quite a large company. I think, as I said, $22 billion market cap. And it's been interesting in the office space, just to note quickly, they're very niche in the tenant base that they have, but have a quite high demand compared to some of the other office spaces because of the specific industry they're in, the life science space. And yeah, just a good outlook, strong balance sheet, fundamentally a very good company to look at in the long-term prospects. Some of the best performance over or since IPO in a lot of the spectrums of industries and markets that you will look at. So probably looking forward with their tenant base and what they do, quite a good prospect. And just to mention quickly then, the second company that's exciting at the moment for me is Vici. It's a gaming company. It's got about 50 locations, and it's all about the destination and the experience that they offer. So about half of their portfolio is in Vegas. So it's not only the lights that make you flicker that make you light up, but a company that's got a nice position in a high barrier to entry market, I would say, and got a lot of good prospects. Some of their properties is the MGM Grand, the Venetian, Caesars Palace, so names that we all know in the Vegas Strip. But yeah, very good fundamental base for them.
Okay, great. Thanks, Marius. Yeah, so join us again. We'll introduce, or actually, he doesn't need introduction. We'll chat to Martin again soon. yeah, so thanks for joining us.